Welcome back to Dragon Age The Veilguard. Today, we are actually going to still be in Arlathan Forest. I thought we were going to go do something else, but I just noticed this new quest up here that we didn't do. So we're going to head on over there, and then we will head back to Draviso. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's day been? Mine's been good so far.
We might be able to restore that bridge.
It would make a good shortcut through this area.
There's a guy down there. I remember this. Alright, it's good. Just not that far down.
Careful ahead.
Anyone in here? Found out she had the power. Power.
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. You have to hand it to the ancient elves. They love their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
I'm glad someone's amused. Please, I was just thinking about this old elven lullaby. It goes, Great hit, Brooke. Now, where were we? Right. It goes, Methalas Mateneras. Did you say it's a tuna? I didn't, but it sounded like that, didn't it? I knew you'd catch that. That's Elven. What does it mean? We don't really know. It's an old lullaby with old words. Irsa till now might mean I'm empty, full of nothing, if I had to guess. I don't know why I brought it up. It just...
Alright, something I do have to do in this forest is actually bring my graphics down a little bit. Because it is a little bit struggling.
Came to me.
A little bit of a struggle, not gonna lie. So we'll have to deal with some fuzziness, but I want the crystal.
I wonder what this is about.
that we did that. I see the puzzle. I thought we could make the jump. No. Brooks just wants to fucking rip off the place. Oh, coffee. Best thing
Balara, what if Irsa Telnal was never Elven, but a mispronunciation of Isatunal? Maybe they knew it had something to do with the Titans and tried to write it down.
And got it wrong. Then over time, the sounds shifted. That's brilliant. The lullaby is full of words that don't make sense in Elven. If this is why... I have to go look at it again.
Oh shit, they're figuring things out. Now we have a shortcut. Yay for us. But there is still what? Hey, Harding. Can you
I'm
take
on.
care of that? We made a big old circle. Yeah, we still never got to there. Which is where I wanted to go. Jumpity jumpity jump jump bump 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 bump. We didn't go this way. We went, I see. Oh, goddamn path. Damn it.
This could be one of the Evanuris. Might even be Gillinane or Algernon.
They weren't gods. They don't deserve statues.
This artifact isn't working right. Maybe if I looked at the crystals it's connected to.
Magics of ancients. Well, I'll track it. Because that's what we came here to do. The magic of the ancients. Hidden among Arlathan forest ruins are clues that hint at a buried secret. Ooh. Spooky. Sorry, put your wagon away.
Got it.
Book of Ritual. Did he say, oh, waxing crescent or waning. I didn't catch it. His words come too quickly. He has spent eons waiting to impart his wisdom, and it cannot be contained. A dam finally broken. A deluge of lost knowledge. This note follows pages of scrawled instructions by
The person who set this up was in contact with someone or something from the Fade.
Like, how do people keep falling for the fake shit? Like, anything's talking to you that you don't know, don't do what it tells you. You know? I think these people figured it out. Just to take your brain back to my death. Oh, we can't.
Laura, you're up.
Sure thing.
For some reason, they're always empty. Need crystal. Oh my god. This is why you attack the box. Collected notes on history. His stories about Arlathan draw me in. Sometimes I forget that I'm writing as he speaks. Supposed to be writing as he speaks. Our legends denounce some of the greatest of the elves, consign them to oblivion. The injustice is gallant. He won't be called a forgotten one, and he shouldn't. That fate was forced on him.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Fixed him, crystal. What? Oh my god, Rook, it's a crack. Don't step in. That. Alright, let's some more stagger. And a 25% damage. Entire party. That's pretty good for where we are right now. Our force has lots of spirits. Got momento. Uno momento. Promise of glory. A relic that claims prehistory. When gods wrote decrees of coming ascension, there are fewer hands, the first warnings of betrayal, and the change that would eventually claim them. We also got Pocket Frog, which we read. And we have Dwarven People. Okay, we're going to read these because I'm not sure if we have read them or if not, but either way, it's the best time to do it. So, thoughts on Istaniel. Definitely said that wrong. Harding. How can anything be both all and one, together but separate? It doesn't make sense, does it? But of course it doesn't make sense. You couldn't make sense of an idea without a word to define it, to give it shape and boundary. Maybe Istaniel is a word we forgot, and then we forgot that Istaniel was possible. Think about ants. Ants know what they are. They know their purpose, and they must understand instinctually how that purpose fits within the whole. But what if it doesn't end there? What if their consciousness isn't just individual? What if the nest itself knew what it was, a collective agent sentence of some kind? Nothing says the ants don't have a collective sentence. We just assume they don't, because they're ants. Ants or bees or darkspawn. Now there's a thought. Love, Dagna, Inquisition, Arcanist. Cool. Harding notes thought on stone sense. I can more reliably use my new abilities now thanks to Rook's encouragement. That's a big one right there. Oddly enough, it's easier to handle certain kinds of rocks. Some just don't seem to respond to me. Is it a Titan thing? Maybe some stone was closer to 2 or part of a Titan. Maybe I just need to get better. I don't know. Get better, kid. It must be stone sense. It's just extra. I can now do the things that people with stone sense can't do. If I concentrate hard, I can tell if there's a cavern close by, or water, or a lyrium vein. I can tell different types of rocks apart. They sound different, but I'm listening with something other than my ears. That makes no sense right now, but it feels true. Encouraging from Harding's Ma. Dearest Lace, remember when Sir Russ bucked in through you and you landed face first on that pitchfork? There There were so many tears those first few weeks from not recognizing yourself in the mirror, but that was mostly the swelling, and in the end, the scar didn't ruin anything. You learned to accept it as part of you. Oh, so that's how she got her scar. Of course, the Titan's gift changes you. Every day adds something new. Something, it's a little something. Sometimes it's little, sometimes it's big, and so often it's painful. And it doesn't lessen us. Change is difficult, but all growth is. And a thing that stops growing, well, it's dead, isn't it? I do worry, of course, about what it all means. But I've always worried a little about your adventures. Whatever comes, I know you're strong enough to bear it. Love, Ma. Harding's notes, Cal Sharrock. I've been thinking about Cal Sharrock. Aside from Ozamar, it's the only other great Thag we know about. It was supposed he was destroyed in the first blight. The Thag was in the Darkspawn path, and the doors sealed it off and retreated on Ozamar. They banned their own people. And then, about 20 years ago, we learned that the city survived, and it continues to hold a terrible and justified grudge against Ozamar. Cal Sharrock has secrets, many, many secrets. How they survived the Blight is one, and I hope a great understanding of the Titans is another. Charter knows people who can put me in touch. I hope they're okay talking to me. It doesn't matter if they don't know much more than I do. If they accept the Titans and are curious about them, it'll be a huge improvement over Ozamar. Ooh, things are picking up. We have some. Mara has a new jacket. This plus 25 weakness that we have equipped. This is actually better because it does more barrier damage. And breaking barriers with detonation reduces Bellar's ability to pull every 10 seconds, which is big. Okay. Rip page. He speaks to me through the veil. I cannot see him or hear him or touch him, but I listen with my soul and my heart responds. I am alone, but I'm never alone because he is with me. Vora Shaban, you will be so proud of me. I can't wait to tell you all about it.
Wait, what?
Sure thing.
That's all the crystals. Hopefully that fixes the artifacts.
I hope it does too. That's Alright, let's tinker with it.
Sure, here we go.
That's a person. Or it was, and it came out of the Fade.
This magic. It was designed to draw something in. And it's familiar.
Might be best if we stop tampering. The forest will reclaim it.
Okay. Bloodstained letter. Someone must perform the ritual, while another becomes the vessel. I have agreed to be the latter. I am not proficient in magic. There's just no other choice. For red seeds, I will be different. But know that I will always love you. I do this for us, for our future, for the little ones. Eternally yours. Wow. Alright. We have done it. We have done this. So there's... Okay. Stop following, bro. Oh, it's this part of the map. Never mind. I know where we are. We'll get to that later. Okay. Well, like I said, we're going to go to Treviso and talk to Tay and Viego. Actually, let's head back to Lighthouse because I want to do a couple things while we're there. World. So this is the fast travel map. I don't know if I talked about it yet, but now we have three things. So we go back to the crossroads, to the lighthouse, to Treviso. You can see the allied strength there, and then our force, which again, is the allied strength. On the side here, you see these guys. So this is the crows. We haven't met these people yet. These are the shadow dragons. These are the veil jumpers, and this is the Great Warden. We haven't met them yet, but I We're the Great Warden, so we should know what that is. But yeah, so we're gonna head back to the lighthouse by pressing G. Good old fast travel button. Hey, Balara. Got something for you. It's a gift. I'll be like, you're my friend.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irulan and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Nah, I don't think we're gonna go yet. Anyways, we are gonna be going.
Hey, Rook.
Hi. Can you have this here? Your gift.
Wow, thank you.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Okay, what are we running right now? We're running healing, galvanize, and the bait. Okay, so I think so we got the planner show 20% cooldown. Also applies Z, and then we have replenish. So that's nice. So if I'm low on health and I don't have time to get in there and, you know, do my thing and heal myself, that's not been used and we can use it. It's kind of nice. Buffer. Does anyone else have anything they want to say? Oh, Harding. Oh, they all have something to say. What do you know? Let's go see. Where am I trying to go?
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Answers, perhaps?
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Other dwarves? Not surfacers like us, but ones who still live in the deep roads.
Maybe there are other people down there with magic.
Will you let me come along?
You're going to drag me down to the deep roads?
I will absolutely drag you with me wherever I look for answers. I'll check with my contacts in Orzammar. The minute they give me a lead, we'll go.
It's a date.
A date?
I mean, a pre-arranged time and place for a specific activity. Unless you wanted it to be a date?
I, shouldn't get ahead of myself. Who knows if my contacts will have anything to say.
Right. Let me know.
She has rock slippers on. Yo, you know you're a dwarf when you got fucking rock slippers on, bro. You think that's comfy. Honest. How's that demon in your head going, buddy? He likes coffee too.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Ooh, coffee with the crows. Man, coffee. Alright, we're not gonna talk to Nev because she starts saying letters. Alright, let's see what gotta say.
Manifestation.
Okay. We don't want to do this though. We'll level up Balara's equipment. So this is kind of how you scale back from the level difficulty. Once you get higher levels, you still want to use these weapons. You'll be able to level up here, which will then make them better. But also get multiple tiers. So right now it's green, which is uncommon. You'll then get common, and then I believe it's epic, or no, legendary, epic, legendary, and then it's unique, which are the ones you can't upgrade at all. They're on a fixed rate, but they hold their own hierarchy. I believe they're a little bit different each class. I mean, it has to be, right? Because you actually, we should probably level them up. Decide to take her. Alright, so unique ones, they hold the entire game, and they may be different per class you pick. So that'll be interesting to see. Might have the same effects. Like they probably have the same effects. They're unique when they look at how they work. I'm interested. What we're gonna go do is we're gonna go up to our check our wardrobe a little bit. But first, we're actually gonna head into our character and check out all our weapons. So the electric damage is nice, not gonna lie, and it's probably the best thing we have. We could do necrotic damage, which will then give us some resistance, but I like the electrical thing, so we're gonna hold that. And shield wise, so this one is resistant to physical, plus 15 range attack damage. That doesn't help us. Final attack damage kinda is better. Brings down our stagger though. I kinda like our stagger ability right now. Okay, so we have the hammer. So why did we switch out of this? Ooh, I see. Because the damage is a lot less. And the stagger is a crazy amount less. Okay, so we leave the hammer on. We do have new helmets, so this one no good right now. 15 weak point damage. Yeah, so we'll keep that hammer on. We don't have any resist. Overall better, right? We have belts, so grants quickened. That. Let's do that. We get plus 20 quickens. That's the one we have right now, which we probably want to keep on then, because then when we use potions, it will last longer. We don't have any weapons as of right now, so maybe plus 100 health would not be a bad idea. We have plus 10% damage. Let's leave that on. We don't have any more of those guys. And we can't change those. Okay. So now we're going to change up the way our character looks on screen. We do have some new different ones because we did buy some. So that looks pretty nifty. I haven't been around with an axe or a pickaxe, bro. that would just be funny, but I kinda like this. The Dark Shard. So let's say that. The shield, as cool as it is, I'm not the biggest fan of the length of it. So we're gonna run the spiky spikes, because I like that. Hammer wise, I mean, hammer kind of that kind of does look cool. So we're gonna continue running the hammer. The hammer look at least. As for our casual wear, we do have some. Oh, okay, so this is what we got for fighting those past. Some of these are gonna clip, which is gonna be everything besides these two. So yeah, we'll rock this little thing. Little thing while we're in like our lighthouse. We'll look like that. We are gonna change out of the dragon armor now. Yeah, so this one's pretty cool. Right? Look like that. That's the Mass Effect thing. What other armors do we have? We have, ooh, that's pretty cool. I kind of like that. Let's rock that for a bit. That looks pretty dang cool. Helmet-wise, aspect of helmet. That's actually kind of cool with that map. Not gonna lie. This kind of makes him look like a Ronin or something. Yeah, let's rock that. All right. So yeah, so this is actually where we're gonna leave off the episode. I'm pretty sure. So we have some codex that we haven't read. We read this. We read this. And we read that. And we read that. All read. Get that off my screen. Okay, we're gonna call it here. A little bit of a shorter episode, about 30 minutes. There was some little fidgety stuff happening in that episode I had to fix. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, hit that like button. Let me know you liked it. Helps my algorithm, especially. Commenting is key and sake for engagement. And also, if you have any tips, trips, or anything you want to tell me, go ahead and put it in that comment section. I'll try to read it. And then if you are interested, hit that subscribe button also with the little notification bell so you know when I'm live. Sometimes we go live on this channel. And also so that way you get your notifications knowing that the next episode is out every day, 5 p.m. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, peace.